It is June 2nd, 2022. Generational change of standard of living. That's what's happening right now. It's generational. This is not something that's going to quickly reverse. Unfortunately, in the next few months, I talked about it, this decade is going to be biblical in so many ways. Things are actually happening a lot faster than even I expected. Right now, a lot of mainstream news are coming out with articles that they're admitting, obviously, that the inflation is here to stay, that they were wrong. $250,000 a year for so many Americans was apparently not enough. So they are now officially living paycheck to paycheck. And when you got the mainstream media saying this with Democrat in office, so they're admitting it, all these things that are piling up on top of this shit, you know things are actually a lot worse. So $250,000. Well, we know that the inflation is bad and it's getting worse. But these people chose their standard of living to be pretty much, let's keep up with the Joneses, right? They wanted standard of living to be up high. They did not want to settle down, maybe slightly smaller home, different area a little bit, so they're not paying such high taxes or whatever, overall home prices. No, they wanted it all. 6 cars, 4 cars, who cares? Just pile up everything up front and make it look like this is just American dream. Well, that American dream now is becoming nightmare. Again, this channel is not to scare you. This channel is to prepare you. I made videos titled Keeping Up with the Joneses is going to destroy a lot of people. And I had many thank yous on Twitter at the New America 77 from several people saying, listen, I really appreciate you started speaking out about this about 2 years ago. I unloaded on some cars. I downsized on my home. I prepared. I got tangibles in my possession. I feel like overall, unfortunately, United States is losing on so many fronts. We're losing freedom. But at the same time, these people said they feel a lot more comfortable than so many of their family members and friends that are just basically sitting ducks, looking like deer in headlights. And I know you're not one of those. If you are just tuning into channels like this or similar channel that talks about basically how to prepare for what's coming, I hope you're doing something about it right now. I don't think it's too late. But waiting a little longer could be a lifelong mistake because the banks will not forgive these payments you have on your home. You will be kicked out. You will be in the street. That's why we're seeing homelessness skyrocketing in US and globally. Your car, they're just going to come in and take it. It's going to happen, so you got to do something about it, because even if you're getting maybe a better position at your job, inflation is getting worse, and these payments, like I said, they're going to be coming in, and now all of a sudden that extra $500 you had a month to put in the savings now is gone for your monthly necessities. And now you're starting to have cold sweats dripping down your face, because you know if inflation picks up a little more, you're done, you tapped out. So this is why I said keeping up with the Joneses is the biggest problem. Just overall, no savings. There are some people that are, of course, doing pretty good. The 10%ers are still doing just fine. People got their shit together. They know what's going on. They've been preparing. They paid off their homes, or they paid off more than half. They have savings. They got real things. They own land. But for 90% of Americans, this is going to be, like I said, from American dream into a nightmare. Don't be one of the statistics. Prepare, and you'll do a lot better than the masses. As you guys know, in between all this, with possible shutdowns again, if the truckers decide they basically can't run their rigs anymore, they have to go on the sidelines. If we have shortages of food at the grocery stores, you know where to go. Let me know. We will get the meat to you straight to your door, and make sure you have those freezers and generators ready to go, even if you're not getting stuff from me, from whatever your local farmer, or you're the one that's growing your own food, which would be the goal, of course, to be your own grocery store, even better. Fill them up, have some generators, get ready, and if nothing worse happens, you're gonna have some good steak in your freezer, and you're gonna have some 24 karat gold. I don't think that's too bad. Getting stuck with some character, what does it say? Cartoon character NFT for $10,000, and now is worth 10 cents. That can be pretty rough. So just be aware of scams like Stellar Luna and all this lunatic NFTs and cryptomanias that we've been witnessing, especially last year. To finish the video off, in case you didn't know, Jack Dorsey, the ex-CEO of Twitter, sold NFT first tweet, hello world, I think it's what he tweeted, for like $39 million or something insane like this. And now the highest bid a year later was $7,000. This is kind of market cycles that I think we're going to see in commodities, but I will save that for the next video. We'll talk about some portfolio changes and we'll go from there. So take care again, and we will talk soon. I am out.